guys, it's me Maria, and for this video it will just be a quick sit-down interview with me because I'll be answering some questions that I am required to answer for my online project. That's right. So yeah, this is just a requirement for my university, but I think it's still good content just in case you guys want to know a little bit about me. So please don't skip this video. So first question is, what social medias or social networks do I use? Alright, so I have a Facebook account, and that is, I think, my personal social network or social media account. I do have Instagram as well. And what else? I have, oh, by the way, I have, besides Facebook, I have 6 Facebook pages. And yeah, I have 6 Facebook pages. It's quite a lot to manage. I have TikTok as well, so I don't really use TikTok more often now, but I do open it and I do browse stuff on TikTok whenever I want to, whenever I have time, and whenever I want to just discover what's trending, or discover, or just want to be entertained in the day. And also, what else? I do have LinkedIn account, and I think it's really important if you have a land-based career or something. And then lastly, I do have Twitter, and for the Twitter, I also don't use it more often. I only open it and use it if I want to rant about something, especially about some COVID restrictions and rules, regulations from our government where I came from. Yeah, so just a renting space, I guess. Oops. Next question, how much time do you spend on social media? I cannot actually measure up or say an exact time or number of hours, but all I can say is it's a lot. I spend a lot of time on social media, and it's crazy. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm one of those people that spend so much time on social media. And yeah, my boyfriend sometimes complain about it. Next question, what are some benefits of having social networks in our lives? Besides being connected with friends and families, I think that one or another advantage is that it's a good outlet or a platform for my creative thoughts, for my just any deep thoughts or frustrations, even frustrations. That's right. I personally think that this social media is a digital, like a virtual digital interactive scrapbook in the new age. You know, you can just put whatever you want in there with the design, you know, if you want to get creative. And another is that I think it's also a good way to meet new people, and especially because, you know, corona restrictions today, we can't just like meet people in the streets or something, you know. So now I think it's a good time to still get that going, get form new relationships by just being in the social media or social network. And also I said that because I think pages or community pages or group pages are also like a good way to just get connected to people who share the same interests as yours, or just people who can help you be motivated or be inspired about something. And I'm saying that because, for example, in Facebook, they have these pages for their group pages for German language learners. So people come together in that group pages and just share and talk in German, and of course you learn as well. What are some bad points of social media? I guess people nowadays tend to be over-consumed by it in such a way that, you know, we post what we post based on the reactions and likes of a bunch of people who doesn't even really know us. Therefore, they do not really have the right to determine our worth. Actually, I'm guilty for that. Before I post something, I think is it really like Instagram worthy or stuff like that. So, you know, even if it's an important photo for us, we tend to not post it because, you know, we think that people might not like it and stuff like that. So this is kind of a bad thing because we forget that, you know, their social media are out there in the first place for us to just let out what we want to share. It's a creative outlet of a free expression. Last question is, what type of information should you include in your social network? So as I've said earlier, I do have a personal Facebook account, so I basically post anything in there, like my highlights of the day, my trips, what else, pictures and all that stuff. So I think for me that's okay because, again, it's my personal account. I just make sure that the friends that I have in that account are friends that I really know, or common friends or stuff like that. And yeah, I think that's okay, unless, of course, it's always a matter of preference. Unless you really are a private person, it depends on you what stuff you want to post. And of course, generally speaking, there's a limit to what we can post on social media. Just remember that. For me, who am I on social media? I guess the thing about it is it's personally, it's still on the process as well. I'm still in the process of getting to know myself. So it is, I like that I get to look back at all these posts that I have posted in social media, because I get to look back at the years where I realized I've grown so much. And I think that for me is why I use social media. As I've said earlier, I love storytelling, and I think that's basically why I'm so excited to just create content every day in my social media, in YouTube, in Instagram, or wherever. Because, you know, I believe that's the closest thing humans have to time travel. The more I capture or create content on social media, the more I get excited to look at it in 30 years time. Most people are posting stuff just for instant gratification on social media, right? But for me, I guess I'm in it for the long run. I would like to think that, you know, I would be so happy looking back at all these things that I posted. I am sitting in a couch, you know, inside the four walls of my retirement house. So it's nice. But of course, we always have to remember that, as I've said, there's a limit on what you can post. Try to just not overdo it and just enjoy what you post. Just express what you want to express, because in the end, it's your brand, it's yourself that's out there in the social media world. So I guess that's it for this video. I hope it's not too long. I said it's just a quick and short one, but I hope it's not really long enough to bore you guys. Thank you so much if you've reached this part. If you're new to this channel, please do like and subscribe. And of course, I'm looking forward to share more videos. Bye guys! Mwah.